Chelsea won, Al Hilal nil. Chelsea are through to the final of the Club World Cup, but we can't do anything comfortably. Absolutely not. First half amazing, second half has to be shit, doesn't it? Welcome to the Kavkas View, guys. Welcome to Chat and Breeze. In today's review, we are going to cover the game. No, we're not going to review the game from head to toe. We're going to give you the good, the bad, and the downright ugly. 3 sections, 6 things for good, 2 things for bad, and 1 downright ugly. And you all will agree with me about this ugly. So before we proceed, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I hope you're here. You saw the lineups, you know the teams. You don't need me to go through that. Let's get in with the good. Number 1, they're good. I'm going to try and be positive about Romelu Lukaku. You all know I don't feel Romelu Lukaku is good enough for Chelsea. But today, he did one thing that I appreciated from my £100 million striker. He actually moved. He actually made runs in behind. And Al Hilal's high line really benefited him. He was consistently running in behind. There was one on the 27th minute when he got the ball in behind, took the shot, and he literally drove at the defender. Yes, Romelu Lukaku can improve, but I wanted to put him in the good today. Hopefully he watches this video and gets a little positive, confidence boost. I think he had a decent game. Is he fantastic? No. Is he good enough for Chelsea? No. But today's game, he got the match winner. It felt bad to put him in the bad or the downright ugly. So we're going to put him into the good. I think he had a good performance, a good finish that I would have most probably finished. But otherwise, average game from Romelu Lukaku. 2 players that had a good game today for me is Mr. Hakim Ziyech. I don't know who you are, but what you did with the first 18-month Hakim, I appreciate it. He feels like a brand new signing. He's creative, he's energetic, he's influential, he's dictating play. Hakim Ziyech is looking phenomenal. Coming into the midfield, making it a midfield 3, linking the play up. It's got the space of the whole of Abu Dhabi for him. That's how good he played today. Absolutely phenomenal, good influence onto the game. Then we look at his partner in crime, Mr. Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz was El Fuego today in the first half especially. Quick touches, link up, in behind, gets an assist for the Romelu Lukaku goal. What a pre-assist we can say. But he played a phenomenal game. He had a good opportunity to score very quick on the ball, deceivingly quick. People look at his lanky stature and they think he's slow. In that second half when he got the ball and exploded past the defender, chipped the keeper, hit the post. Next time that goes in, I think he's a must. I really do. Kai Havertz has to play for Chelsea. No more benching. Positive number 3, I think Kepa was fantastic. Kepa is giving Mendy a good run for his money. I'm not saying he should be the starter because I think Edouard Mendy is magical. I think Edouard Mendy has like arms, 2 arms, but you would think he has 8. You would think he's an octopus, brother. He saves everything. Mendy is phenomenal. But Kepa in this game was a great once again. He was positive with his distribution, and he made 3 outstanding saves. 1 match-winning save where Lukaku wussed out of a challenge. They pick up the ball and they curl it from far, and Kepa struggles with shots from far away because he normally has to take a place back, use his arms to elevate because he's not the tallest mate. But this time he elevated himself well. 1 hand, strong right left hand, and they went out for a throw-on. Very well dealt with. He was one of the positives from this game. Positive number 4, I think I might annoy a few people with this, but I think attitude. Look, in the Western world, especially in England, a lot of people look at this tournament as, what is this? It's the glorified community shield, geezer. We don't want to be in it. But realistically speaking, I'll be honest, I think this is a great tournament. I really do. I think this is a tournament that you earn the right to be in. That you can't be. Arsenal can't be in this tournament. Spurs can't be in this tournament. We're in this tournament because we won the Champions League. And the players rocked up with that attitude. And I think that happens because you have some South American players in this team. You have Thiago Silva, you have Jorginho. Jorginho was born in Brazil before someone says he's Italian. He was born in Brazil. So the education of football, this game is massive for them. And I can imagine that this was processed and progressed to Mason Mount. It was told to Kai Havertz. And this belief, the attitude they came out with was phenomenal. And it was important. You could see they wanted to win this game. The final positive for me was Antonio Rudiger's one-on-one defending. I think we don't give him enough credit on how good he is at one-on-one defending. I think he was phenomenal. Like every time, I think Pereira and the other guy on the right wing, I don't know his name, I'm sorry about that. He was taking him on. Rudiger dealt with him calmly. Christensen as well. The defenders, all three of them, especially in the first 60 minutes, they dealt with a lot of pressure. And we did lose control in the second half, but they dealt and they were calm, cool, and composed. And I think that's all you can ask for your centre halves. 5 positives have been delivered. Now we're going to go into the negatives, so the bad. Well, the bad is Chelsea can't control a game, man. Chelsea can't take a game over for 80 minutes and just have a 10-minute spell where the other team has a little glimmer of hope. We always have to give everyone a chance. First half, phenomenal. Second half, Al Hilal absolutely bombed us. They absolutely dominated us. And it was annoying because we lost control in the midfield. And the moment we lost control in the midfield, why is that? Because midfield was getting overrun. The shape disappeared and they were just overrunning us and getting the ball out wide quickly. It was quick transitions and it was impacting us. We need to improve in that in the long run if we ever want to be successful on a league basis. Because in cup games you can get away with it. In the league, you will get caught out. Another bad thing is the reliance on Jorginho. And I don't like this because a lot of people are going to say, Alex, you know what? You said if the right fee comes in, you're going to sell Jorginho. Yes, I did. But at the same time, Jorginho still has a lot to offer, and I think people underestimate his importance. If you look at the difference between a pivot of Kante and Kovacic and a Kante and Jorginho, or a Jorginho and a Kovacic, it is different because Jorginho elevates those two to give them the freedom to dictate the play. They move up 10 yards further because they trust him on the ball, and all of a sudden everything is moved with the ball, so the passing range. Nothing is dribbled up. When you start dribbling, there's an element of being ability to lose the ball. And this is what happens when you're in the midfield of a Kovacic and a Kante. I think Kovacic had a good first half, a poor second half. Kante had a decent second half. Jorginho had a great first half. He got taken off, I think it's resting. I genuinely do. Now to the downright ugly. Bruh, Marcos Alonso getting cooked by that defender. The right back done a spinneroonie around him like he was Booker T. Like he literally cooked him. He literally danced around him like he was literally, give me a good dancer. I don't know many dancers, you know what I mean? Like Justin Timberlake in NSYNC. Like he literally went around him like there was no problem. It was embarrassing. And this is a regularity with Marcos Alonso. He gets cooked on a regular basis. He gets cooked for a living. He gets paid to be humiliated, and it's irritating. Every now and then you have to rely on your left back getting cooked. Please sell him. Enough is enough. I thank you for everything you've done for the club. Thank you for the goals that you've scored. But you're a defender. I need primarily for you to be able to defend. Peeps, this was the Kavkas View. Chat and breeze. I provided you the good, the bad, and the downright ugly. I hope you lot enjoyed this. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Glad you enjoyed it. Peace out, I'm out. Bye. I hope you lot enjoyed this. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Glad you enjoyed it. Peace out, I'm out. Bye.